Hi everyone, welcome to the Muir College presentation for general information on summer school presented by the Muir College Peer Advisors. Before we start, each peer advisor will briefly introduce themselves by sharing their name, year, and major. Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm one of your Muir Peer Advisors. I'm a third year at Muir majoring in Human Developmental Science. We will be talking about several summer school options such as UCSD summer session, study abroad options during the summer through UCSD global seminars, summer school at any of the other UC campuses, summer school at four-year institutions like Cal State's or private schools, and our very popular community college options. One of the first options is summer session here at UCSD. During the summer, UCSD has two sessions that are each 5 weeks long and one special session with dates that vary. Session 1 starts June 27th and ends July 30th, while Session 2 begins August 1st and ends September 3rd. There are 5-week sessions, so we don't have to tell you that time management is essential. Remember that you will need time to go to class, do homework, projects, lab work, etc. If you plan on working or have other responsibilities, take all of this into consideration prior to enrolling in classes. Most students average 1 to 2 classes per session to allow for attending lectures as well as doing homework. Again, keep in mind that 5-week summer sessions go way faster than 10-week quarters, and you know how fast the quarter goes. You can visit the financial aid website to see if you qualify for financial aid and for details on applying for summer aid as soon as possible. Financial aid also has deadlines, so take the time to read this information carefully. On-campus housing may be available through housing, dining, and hospitality, and more information is on the HDH website. Paying for summer session courses is calculated per unit instead of a fixed amount. The same fee chart here shows that taking one 4-unit course costs a different amount than taking two 4-unit courses. Refer to the summer session website for more information. The summer schedule of classes will be posted soon. In the meantime, go to the summer session website listed here for a glimpse of the preview of classes. The preview of classes is a guide only and not the final list of summer classes, so it will show course options without listing specific dates and times. However, it helps to look at the preview of classes for planning ahead to see what classes will be available. Starting early April, you will be able to view your summer appointment time on Triton Link. Don't forget to add it to your calendar with a reminder on your phone. Enrollment for summer session will begin April the 11th, 2022, based on your specific enrollment date and time. Keep in mind that unlike the regular academic year, there is only one enrollment time and classes will fill up quickly, so you should not wait to enroll. Now we are going to move on from UCSD summer session and talk about UCSD global seminars. Global seminars is an option for students who would like to travel abroad while receiving UCSD credit. Given the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the global seminars team is working with risk management experts to monitor the situation. Please visit the Study Abroad website for more information about global seminars this summer. These seminars are 5 weeks long. They are great study abroad experiences led by a UCSD professor. Students are required to take 2 classes, which is 8 units, taught in English with an average of 15 to 28 students per class. All global seminars listed on the Study Abroad website will transfer and give you units, and the grades will factor into your UCSD GPA. Visit the Study Abroad website and office for more details. Also, check with your major and minor advisor if you plan on using global seminar courses as part of their requirements. If you would like to see if any of the global seminar courses satisfy a GE, contact the Muir College Advising Office. There are other study abroad options such as UC Education Abroad Program, known as UC EPA, and Opportunities Abroad Program, known as OAP. UC EPA tends to be a very popular option since it's sponsored by the UC system, while OAP covers any company, organization, or institution outside of the UC system. These options aren't limited to only summer, so students can go abroad year-round depending on the program and country of interest. For out-of-state/international students, going abroad during the summer exempts you from paying non-resident tuition fees. Also, given the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, there may be adjustments for the summer 2022, so please visit the Study Abroad website for more information. That's all for me. Now to pass it on to my fellow peer advisor, Christine.
Thanks, Sophia. Hi, everyone. My name is Christine, and I'm one of the peer advisors here at Muir Academic Advising. I'm a third-year Muir College student, double majoring in Education Sciences and Sociology. I'll be presenting on the different institutions that allow you to take summer courses that will apply towards your UCSD transcript. Believe it or not, you can take classes at other UCs, such as UC Berkeley, UCLA, UC Irvine, etc. Make sure to check their specific website for details on summer school enrollment, as well as course availability, dates, and times specific to their campus. UC summer school classes will transfer to UCSD with units and also factor into your UCSD GPA. Be aware that some classes taken through Extension Department may not transfer. Financial aid is offered through UCSD, not the other UC campuses, so be sure to check the UCSD website/financial aid office. As always, if you're planning to take courses at another UC campus for your major/minor requirements, contact your major or minor advisor for course approval by sending a message on the Virtual Advising Center. If you have questions about taking courses at another UC campus for your general education requirements, please contact the Muir College Advising Office. If you plan on attending a non-UC four-year university, such as a Cal State or a private school, there are a few extra steps to follow. First, go to the specific college website for details on important dates, enrollment, and class schedule information. Once you have selected the courses, search for the course descriptions because you will need to contact UCSD admissions to verify that these courses will transfer to UCSD for units. They might ask you for the course description. Keep in mind that the grades you transfer to UCSD from these institutions will not average into your UCSD GPA. However, grad schools will look at them. If UCSD admission approves these courses transferable, you may need to contact the department or office where you will be using them. For example, any major or minor related requirements will need to be approved by the department advisor. If it's a course you would like to use for a GE, contact the Muir College Academic Advising Office. We also have students who choose to take courses at a local community college, either in San Diego or closer to home. If this is where you would like to go, please pay close attention. Start by going to the community college's website and search to see if they will be offering summer courses. If they are, you should find a section under summer classes or summer session that gives you instructions on how to enroll in these classes. Keep in mind that you are a visitor in their school, and your home college is still UC San Diego. You should also search for their schedule of classes to see what they will be offering. Also note that any transferable courses will add to your units, but these grades will not factor into your UCSD GPA. The same process applies for checking if the course will meet a major, minor, or GE requirement. It is always a good idea to contact your major, minor, or Muir College Advising Office for approval in any class that you plan to take during the summer. If you are taking courses at a community college outside of California and would like to verify if these courses are transferable, contact the UCSD admissions office. There is a link here to their contact information. If you want to use the course for a major/minor requirement, you should check with your major/department advisor, either during their online walk-in hours or through the Virtual Advising Center. If it's a course you would like to use for a GE requirement, contact the Muir College Academic Advising Office, either through the Virtual Advising Center or visit us during our Zoom walk-in hours. Be sure to have the course name and description ready. Now that you've learned where you can take summer courses, our transfer peer Carla will show you a good way to find specific transferable courses online.
Thank you, Christine. Hello, everyone. My name is Carla, and I am a transfer peer advisor here at Muir Advising. I am a fourth year Muir College student majoring in psychology with a minor in human development. All right. If you plan on taking classes at a community college in California, you can use Assist's website to verify that courses will transfer to UCSD. This website is designed to help you understand how courses can be applied when transferred to UCSD, either by credit only or by course equivalency. Before we begin talking about the details on assist.org, let's take a look at two words that we'll be using to make sure we're all on the same page. What do we mean by transferable? Since community colleges offer a range of different courses from personal growth classes to academic courses, it's important to know that UCSD will not accept credit from all community college courses. Therefore, it's important to check if a specific course from the community college will transfer credits to UCSD. In other words, checking to see if it's transferable. There are also some cases where community college courses will not only transfer credit, but they're also approximated to a UCSD course. What does approximated mean? It means that community college course has been reviewed by UCSD faculty and determined that the community college course is comparable to a specific UCSD course. For example, if Psych 101 from X community college has been approximated to Psych 1 at UCSD, this means that upon transferring Psych 101 from X college, the student will receive credit for Psych 1 at UCSD. This is when it's important to check for duplication of credit. In this example, a student should not take Psych 1 at UCSD because they have already received credit for this class through Psych 101. Okay, now that we understand these two terms, let's go through the step-by-step process of determining if a course is transferable and/or approximated to a UCSD course. Let's start by going to the website assist.org. The next step is to select the name of your community college and year you're taking the course under the section Institution and Academic Year. Okay, now you will select University of California, San Diego under the section of Agreements and Other Institutions. Okay, these are the steps to follow if you're looking to find a course approximated to a specific UCSD course. In order to explain the process, let's imagine we are looking for a course at the community college that will give you credit for Math 10A at UCSD. You can search by department or major. We will search by department for this example. You will then be able to view potential courses by clicking on View Agreement, which opens a new web page, or clicking on Download Agreement, which opens into a separate PDF. Once you have selected this option, the following page will pop up. Notice that there are two columns. One column says To University of California, San Diego, and the other says From Allen Hancock College, which happens to be the community college we selected. Going back to our example, we can see that the student should take Math 181 at Allen Hancock College, and they will receive credit for Math 10A at UCSD. So now you know how to find approximations. One thing to note when you're reading information on assist.org is that you should pay close attention when reading approximations. For example, there are cases where two community college courses will approximate to one UCSD course, even though we don't have a specific example to show right now. If this happens, this means you'll need to take both community college courses. Sometimes there is no course offered at community college that will approximate to the UCSD course. In this example, there is no course articulated for UCSD's Math 11. This means you will need to search for a different community college to see if they offer a course, or you won't be able to take this course at all at a community college. Now we will look at how you can search to see if the course for the community college will transfer for units at UCSD. In this case, you will go to the following section and select UC Transferable Courses. You will then see a drop-down with all departments from community college. Select department that corresponds with the course that you are searching. In this case, we looked at history courses at San Diego Mesa College. This page lists all history courses from Mesa College that transfer to UCSD for units. This is helpful information if all you need to do is verify that these units will transfer to UCSD. However, if you like to use one or more of these for GEs, you'll need to submit a GE petition to Muir College Advising and attach a course description. Using the same example, we're looking for history courses at San Diego Mesa College. This page lists all history courses from Mesa College that transfer to UCSD for units. Since there is no history list available, the full department list will be shown. This is helpful information if all you need to do is verify that these units will transfer to UCSD. However, if you like to use one or more of these for GEs, you'll need to submit a GE petition to Muir College Advising and attach a course description. You will then see all departments at Mesa College and scroll down until you find the History Department section. This page lists all history courses from Mesa College that transfer to UCSD for units. This is helpful information if all you need to do is verify that these units will transfer to UCSD. However, if you like to use one or more of these for GEs, you will need to submit a GE petition to Muir College Advising and attach a course description. Keep in mind that assist.org may not be completely up to date or comprehensive. Remember to check if your course will count for a major/minor requirement by checking with the appropriate department through online walk-in hours or VAC. For Muir GEs, check with the Muir College Advisors by VAC and walk-in hours, and if need be, submit a petition. Note, to enroll in MCWP, contact MCWP office for pre-authorization.
Alright, thank you so much, Carla. Hi y'all, my name is Mustafa and I'll be presenting this last stretch of our presentation. I'm a second year here at Muir College and I am majoring in economics, and I'm also a peer advisor for the Muir Advising Office. Okay, so some things to consider. If you're taking a course at a college that is on the semester system, know that the units transfer differently to UCSD. For example, a 3-unit semester course will give you 4.5 quarter units at UCSD. Semester units are typically 1.5 times that of quarter units. And also keep in mind duplication of credit. It's also an important thing that needs to be considered when taking courses outside of UCSD. If you've taken a class at a community college that's approximated to a course at UCSD, you can't take the same course at UCSD and receive credit. For example, if you take Psych 101 at the community college and it approximates to Psych 1 at UCSD, do not take Psych 1 at UCSD, because this will be a duplication of credit and you will not receive any credit for the UCSD course. Finally, you'll also need to request that the college, other than UCSD Summer Session and Global Seminars, send official transcripts to UCSD admissions. Alright, so let's talk about some important deadlines. Here are some deadlines involving UCSD Summer Session. UCSD Summer Session enrollment begins April 11th, 2022. The schedule of classes for the majority of community college come out in spring semester, but this varies by college, so start checking around March to April. When is UCSD summer session? Classes start June 27th, that's session 1, and August 1st for session 2. And the time for financial aid deadline, contact financial aid office to verify. Remember to check the specific deadlines for any colleges you plan to take classes at, such as UCSD Global Seminars, another UC campus, or other 4-year schools, and community colleges as well. Here are some frequently asked questions and answers that will help you consider your plans. How do I check which classes are UC transferable? Use assist.org to check which classes at California Community College are UC transferable. How do I check which classes can count for my major? Follow up with your major department advisors if you're considering taking non-UCSD classes to fulfill your major requirements. How do I check which classes can count for GE? Submit a Muir GE petition to the Muir Advising Office if you're considering to take a class for GE. Are there financial aid options for other colleges? Finally, please don't forget to check in with the UCSD Financial Aid Office to ask about financial aid options. Okay. We know that this is a lot of information and options that we're throwing at you, so here are some questions to just ask yourself to determine what is best for you this summer. Where do I want to take classes? Do you want to take classes at home, UCSD, abroad, elsewhere? Will you need housing or financial aid? Do you want to add to your GPA, or do you just want to get unit credit? People have a lot of different reasons for doing summer school, so these are important factors to consider. Your situation might be different from your friend's situation. Alright, let's do a quick review session of what we talked about. What website can you use to check UCSD equivalent courses at a California community college? The answer is assist.org. How does enrollment for UCSD summer sessions work? The answer is one enrollment appointment all at once, no two-pass enrollment. How can you pay for summer school? How is your tuition calculated? Students are charged per unit. Taking 6 units costs less than taking 8 units. Is housing offered during summer at UCSD? It may be available through housing, dining, and hospitality, so view more information on the HDH website. What is a global seminar? The answer is a 5-week course where you study abroad in a different country and take 2 UCSD courses taught by UCSD professors within a subject over the summer. And lastly, what is the difference between UCEAP and OAP? The answer is UCEAP is the UC-wide program, so grades factor into your UC GPA, versus OAP, where you have to petition for classes. Grades do not factor into your UC GPA and only gives units. If you have specific questions about your situation, please visit Muir Advising during Zoom walk-ins so that we can help you individually. Or also let us know through the back. And also make sure to have a great rest of your quarter.